Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara, coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. Today I am following up with my wonderful subscribers' request that I do a flip through of my old coloring magazines. I have already posted a flip through of Somerset's the Color Studio magazines, and the other set of magazines that I have here is the Do magazine, and the Do stands for the D and O in the publishing company Design Originals, and they make coloring books, and these are basically a tie-in with the coloring books. These were published from 2015 until 2017. So altogether there are 11 issues. I do not have issue issue number 10 or 11, and I don't have issue 1 here because I did have it. I completely used it up, so it no longer exists. I did a lot of coloring out of it, and the pages that I colored and the pages that I didn't color were all ended up being used in journals when I was doing a lot of journaling. And then the pages that weren't used I used as pages in junk journals. So the volume actually does not exist anymore, completely used up. So we are going to be starting with volume 2, and then we're going to go through to volume 9, so 2 to 9 we're going to do here. So I'll put the pile on the side here, and I've been trying to decide how to do these, because well, anyways, it doesn't matter, but I've been trying to decide how to do it, and I've decided that I'm going to walk you through the first one, and then the other ones I'm not going to play music and have it silent, because I think that would be too long and would end up being boring for anyone who wants to watch the complete flip throughs of these. So I'm going to keep the sound on, but when as I said, I'm going to do a complete flip through of this one, walk through with you, and then the other ones I will just let you know who the artists are and anything that needs to be said. But I am going to go through the rest of them quickly. So if you want to catch something better, just pause and zoom in and take a look at something if I'm going too fast for you to do that, or you can slow down the speed or speed it up if I'm going too slow. So here we have issue number 2, and it was the Christmas one, Christmas issue, winter 2015. One thing I should mention is that pretty much all of these magazines are missing a page or two, because I used to tear out all my coloring pages when I finished with them. So the artists that we're going to see in these books are popular ones who work for Design Originals and show up here and there in the coloring world, and many or some of these issues have a feature artist. Like this one has Millie Murata as the feature artist. So you get your, and every magazine is set up the same. Get your title page, then you get your editor's page, readers' comments. And this book is divided into sections where it will have a magazine section that has the articles and tells you how to make things with your coloring pages, and then it will have coloring pages which are on I'll get to the, well, they're on stiff paper. It's not quite card, or I suppose we could call it a very light card is what it's on, and they're single-sided. So here we have an article, a tutorial on making a gift box. Every one of these books also includes tangling with some tangles, and so there you go with that. Guide to coloring supplies. These are the various articles that are within the magazines. Gel pen tips. Okay, so they also touch on lettering as well in these magazines. And there is a alphabet for you to trace. Now this, we have a card page here, and this is your little gift box, that template that you can use. And we have this picture by Yvonne Westover. Valentina Harper, she is popular in these magazines. Valentina Harper. Robin Pickens. Robin Pickens. Robin Pickens. All these Christmas ones by Robin Pickens again. Okay. Then we have some advertising. Article on Zentangles. Here they want it's kind of like workbook exercises that are in these magazines as well. Here's some Zendalas for you to practice. Okay, these books also do color palettes for you, and this is one style of them, and another style that they started using, I don't know, I think it was maybe about issue 5, they started doing the color guides at the bottom of the pages, which if you own any Design Originals coloring books, you'll see that they do that in there too. So here's some color palettes. How to make little tiny Zen houses. Doing fabric markers. And here we have our article on Millie Murata. And back to coloring pages. Well, here are some sample, just introducing you to supplies. Thania McArdle, she's in these books a lot. Joanne Fink. And here we have something by Millie Murata. Millie Murata, Millie Murata, Millie Murata, Deborah Valencia, wide variety of things, something for everyone in these. I do wish that these had more pictures and less articles. Now looking back at them, but it is fun looking at the supplies to see how many are still around here. So here's some chalk tags. Here's a workbook page of doing holiday doodles. This is just an article on why coloring will make you feel better. Here is making a paper ball or a cardstock ball with your Zentangles. And this is in all of the magazines. They have these, their books, their magazines. They advertise them a lot. Okay, so then each book has some kind of tags in it, whether they're gift tags or, say, place settings or fronts to put on cards, but they will have a perforated page. I think that's pretty steady throughout the magazines. And this is your contributor page here. People I haven't said so far: Suzanne McNeil, okay, Sania Liccardo. I like her. She's my favorite of Design Originals illustrators. These are all by her. Valentina Harper. As I said, she's popular too. This isn't given an artist. And just to mention, the backs of the pages have a quote and some lines if you want to write, but they're just there to decorate the back of the page. You can use alcohol markers and instead. Jess Valinsky. And inside every one of these magazines there's at least one colored picture by me. This is the one I colored in here. Jess Valinsky. Brenda Abdoyan. And you get a coming in, not necessarily the next issue, but a future issue. So that is how we're going to find these magazines. So now the rest of the magazines I am going to flip through, and I'm just going to call out the artists. Sorry, I'm having a drink. So I'm just going to call out the artists, and I will note anything that's special or different. So this is issue 3. Issue 3. Winter Spring 2016. Just gonna go past the articles very quickly. Workbook pages. These are tags. Jess Valinsky, that's the one I colored. Sania Liccardo, Jess Valinsky, Sandy Steen Bartholomew, Robin Pickens, and this book introduces Angela Van Dam and the coloring book collection that Design Originals started printing at this time, called Hello Angel. And from this point on, there are picked from and the rest of the magazines, there are always copies of pictures from Hello Angel magazines. Not magazines, coloring books. Valentina Harper. Valentina Harper. Okay, this is a Hello Angel picture, as is this, and this. Sania McCardle, Brenda Avdoyan, Deborah Valencia, these are some card fronts. Deb Strain, Valerie McKeon, Ben Kwok, Joanne Fink, issue 4, summer 2016, and this is a pretty beat up magazine. I did a lot of coloring in this, so a few pages are going to be missing. Robin Pickens, Deborah Valencia, Hello Angel, Sania McCardle, Deb Strain, Susie Toronto. I believe Susie Toronto has an article in this one about her. Okay, at this point they started introducing jumbo designs, which were, or are, 2 pages in length, and they're made so that you can tear them out on the perforations. Oh, and that's one thing that I should have noted earlier, is that all the coloring pages in these books are perforated. The magazine articles are not, but the coloring pages are. So you pull this out and then you can tape it together along the perforations and it makes a complete picture. And this is Robin Pickens. Ben Kwok, that's the one I did. And here we have a color guide. This one had a color guide as well. They're perforated so you can pull them off. This is not a page, part of the page. You can pull that off so that you just have your picture. Of course, it's smaller. Now, there's actually quite a lot of useful articles in here if you're new to coloring. That kind of information never gets old. And here's the Susie Toronto set of books. Okay, so then these are card fronts. Hello Angel, Casey Doodle, Jess Walensky, Joanne Fink, Robin Pickens, Sandy Steen Bartholomew, and no idea why that one is backwards, Jess Walensky. Issue number 5, Fall 2016. this is a thick, I think this is watercolor, because the tutorial there tells us how to color this with watercolors. This is from the book, well, I'm not going to tell you what books they're from. Carissa Bousquet, Hello Angel, Deb Strain, Ben Kwok. Ben Kwok's pictures are made so that you can then tangle them before you color them. Of course, you could color block them as well. Paint. This is a Design Originals. Newer Tomei, Joanne Fink, Filippo Cardew. These are some, don't know what they're meant to be, but I obviously used one. Doesn't, I forgot who they're from. Here we are. These are the instructions for watercoloring that picture. It walks you right through it. Okay, here's a jumbo page by Valentina Harper, Ben Kwok, Carissa Bousquet, Linnea McCardle, Hello Angel, Nick Mayer, Robin Pickens, Carissa Bousquet. I like that. These are perforated. Linnea McCardle and Hello Angel. Issue number 6, Winter 2016. This has an exclusive on Vera Bradley. Bible journaling is included in these magazines, the last couple of issues. So they cover a lot of doodling and crafting as well. Okay, so these are tags and are perforated on cardstock. That doesn't say who it is, but I bet it is Vera Bradley. So is this. Marie Browning, Linnea McCardle, Jess Walensky. Okay, see here they've started doing double-sided pages. I don't think that continues. Just this one magazine, it looks like they've tried it out. Hello Angel, Joanne Fink, Ben Kwok, Vera Bradley, Robin Pickens, Filippo Cardew, Kiyomi Hare. That doesn't say. This is a template for something, and that one doesn't say. Okay. Vera Bradley, double spread. Eric DePrince, Kiyomi Hare, Filippo Cardew, Vera Bradley, Joanne Fink, Ben Kwok, Deb Strain, color palettes, that's cute, but it doesn't say who it is. Oh, Eric DePrince and Filippo Cardew, Valentina Harper, that's the one that I've done. These are some Christmas tags. Robin Pickens. Marie Browning, Sania McCardle, Jess Walensky, Hello Angel. That's the one from the cover. And finally, Valerie McKeon. Now, I do not think the rest of them are double-sided, but that one was double-sided. Okay. I don't know, they must have gotten quite a backlash after that. This one, they are back to single sides. Okay, so these are exercises to use all the workbook pages to practice all the shading and blending techniques that they've just been teaching you. Kiyomi Hooray, this is from the Teacup Kittens coloring book, which is adorable. Laura Miller, looks like I started that one. Hello Angel, Hello Angel. Robin Pickens, and we've got a jumbo design here from Hello Angel, Hello Angel, Hello Angel, a template for seed packets, and here's a patterned one, and then this is how to fold up your seed packet. Hello Angel, Hello Angel, Hello Angel, Ben Kwok, Hello Angel, a lot of Hello Angel in this one. Again, Hello Angel. They must have been hard up for illustrators. I'll let you know if we get to another illustrator. Sania McCardle, there we are. That's from her Sugar Skull coloring book. Back to Hello Angel. Lots of mandalas in this one. And there's several pages missing from this one, which I colored. Double page again. There's one I colored by Laura Miller. Okay, down to the last two. Thanks for staying with me if you're still here at this point. So this is the summer issue, number 8 for 2017. Valentina Harper. Cupcake wrapper templates. Silverware sleeve, how to fold one. There'll be a template later. Hello Angel, Valentina Harper. Erilyn Wiederhold. Kylie Bennett. Krista Busquet. Filippo Cardew. Valerie McKeon. Krista Busquet. That's what I'm going to call her. New Angel. Krista Busquet. Deb Strain. Laura Miller. Deb Strain. Ben Kwok. Robin Pickens. A jumbo piece by Filippo Cardew. I like his work. Thania McCardle. Hello Angel. Erilyn Wiederhold. Hello Angel. Erilyn Wiederhold. Deb Strain. Ben Kwok. Erilyn Wiederhold. Double spread from Valentina Harper. This is the one that I did in here. It's a Hello Angel. Jess Walensky. And the last one I have is issue 9, which is the fall 2017 issue. And after this, they did make 2 more magazines. All these magazines are available on Design Originals web page, where you can order you can back order the previous issues. I will have the link down below for you. Thania McCardle. Filippo Cardew. Erilyn Wiederhold. Valentina Harper. Double spread by Erilyn Wiederhold. Thania McCardle. Valerie McCann. Heather Davolko. Jess Walensky, that's the one I've colored. Hello Angel. Laura Miller. Ben Kwok. Deb Strain. Robin Pickens. Hello Angel. Valentina Harper. Double spread by Thania McCardle. Thania McCardle. Krista Busquet. Ben Kwok. Robin Pickens. Deb Strain. Filippo Cardew. Erilyn Wiederhold. Laura Miller. Valerie McKeon. Heather Davolku. Double page spread from Hello Angel. Laura Miller. Robin Pickens. And advertising. And that is the complete, or I should say, my complete collection of Do magazine. thank you very much for joining me. I hope that those were useful to you, and perhaps you found a couple that you would like to order, or that you would like to add these to your collection. If so, the link is down below. And in the meantime, bye-bye.